Okay, so let's start today. My name is Eva and I'm head of operations, and this is my colleague Sanita. She's our key account manager. So today's plan is to tell a little bit about who we are, and also I will show a technical part how to use our system. So this video will be recorded for our use, internal and also external use, because some of our clients didn't manage to join us today, so they would like to receive the webinar in the email. Okay, so Sanita, let's start with the presentation. Just give me a few seconds, I will share the screen.
Okay, so Osabas has 12 plus years of experience in travel, and along the way we have built strong partnerships, and it's safe to say we have one of the biggest supplier networks in Europe, as well as our own transportation and logistics, which makes us unique and in control. We started back in 2012 as a small travel agency, and since then we have grown into an international company with multiple projects and sister companies. We have been growing every day, not just in terms of business expansion and growing clientele, but our own experience and expertise. In the background, we have been prepping and perfecting our newest product and distribution system that will greatly benefit you, from tour packages to affiliate commission system. This is the reason for this webinar, basically. We offer ground transportation services and tours in all of Europe, and in the background working on opening many more destinations. Ground transportation services, I mean everything, starting from simple airport transfers, hourly rentals, city transfers, day tours, complex shuttle service, and many more. Having global network gives us one of the biggest capacities in Europe, taking on more and more bookings per year, starting from one passenger to as many as you need, from sedans, vans to large coaches. We also have charter buses specifically for tours that we manage from start to finish, as well as having our own transportation on our tours. So this is a bit about ourselves, and now Eva will share more details about our B2B booking system. Thank you.
And coming soon, we also have hotel bookings, private aviation, and train tickets. At the moment, hotel bookings we are accepting only through emails, so it's not available on our B2B booking system, but this is coming soon. And now moving back to the technical part about the website. So this is our booking platform, and here is the option for you to sign up as an agent or as a client. This is the look that you see as the unregistered person, and here you can book everything that you need. So basically transfers, daily rental, hourly rental, and our tours section also is available here. But today I will show you a little bit more what you can see as a registered client. So I'll move on to the login page, and here is your profile from the inside. So here you can change your company details, your language, and also the currency. And going to the main part, here on the left side, we can see our booking system. So today the plan is to tell you more about the transfer section, and then also a little bit about the tours. So we'll go on to the transfers. So transfer means a service from point A to point B. And all you have to do is just enter all the details it asks, and it will give you an instant price. So for example, we'll go with a one-way trip. Here you can also enter with the return, but we'll just try on with the one-way. So you can choose how many people are traveling. Let's say 2, for example. Just choose the date, and we'll go with the Paris airport. Okay, choose the time. So go with 2:30 and the drop off others. Okay, here we can see the map, also the approximate kilometers and the traveling time. So basically this travel time is based on Google Maps, and it's not always correct, so mind that please. And you just press search. Okay, and if we scroll a little bit down, then you can see all the vehicles that we have available in this area. So for example, for 2 people, we can choose economy sedan. Here you can see how many seats are available. how many suitcases you can take, and also what's included in the price. So here we can see that meet and greet sign, driver, door-to-door service, fuel, taxes, that's all included in the price. Here we can, on the left side, we can see the full price for the service. And here also on the right side, you will be able to see the commission that you receive for this service. As soon as you have choose which transportation you would like to book for this group, you can just press book now and it will redirect you to the payment page. So if we check a little bit down, then we can see that also some vehicles are on request. On request, it doesn't mean that we don't have them. It means that they are basically on request and that our team will manually work on these requests and reply you within 24 hours. So for this trip, if you particularly would like to have a 16-seat minibus or a SUV vehicle, then that means that you can just press on request and it will come to our team and we will work on that. But now you can just choose, let's say, this economy 7 for 2 people. And just press book now. Okay, as soon as you have chosen the vehicle, now you just have to double check all the details, if everything is correct, and you can proceed with the payment. So for the payment part, there are 2 options. You can either choose to pay with the net price, which will show up as your price. Just enter all the details here. You can automatically press fill my personal details, then it will take it from your account and you don't have to enter anything else. Or the other option is that if you wish to send it to the customer for the payment, then you can enter the customer details for the payment in this area. And also then just press customer pays and it will directly go to the customer. And in this case, you will be able to receive the commission, which is approximately up to 10% so from the total price. And this will be payable directly to you by us. Also, an important thing, you can also enter any additional information you would like us or the driver to know, and also your flight information here. Okay, if we talk about the commissions that you can receive from your bookings, then the commissions are payable out after the transfer has been completed, and commissions are paid out by bank transfer each month in the first week of the month. Okay, so this is basically it about the transfer part, and I will also shortly show you how to book an hourly rental, which is a little bit different from the transfers. So transfers is just a one-way transfer from point A to point B, but the hourly and daily rental, that means that you can book a service for, let's say, 1 full day for your group to visit Paris. So, for example, we can use an hourly rental, and the form is quite similar to the transfers. And here you can just enter all the details that you know about your group, and it will give you out the price that it offers. So let's say if you have a group going to Paris again, and you know that there are, let's say, 5 people. You don't know where they want to go, you know just the date. So let's enter the date. You don't know where they want to go, so all you have to choose is up to how many kilometers you think they would travel. So we'll pick like 100, and for how many hours they want to rent the bus. So we'll say, let's say 8 hours full day rental. And the pickup address, let's say it's going to be Eiffel Tower. And the pickup time. So let's say 9. So now you have entered the details, 29th of February, 5 people. They will be traveling total 100 kilometers and up to 8-hour rent. So press search. And now you will be able to see all the options that are available for the rent for 8 hours in Paris. So again, we have here vehicles on request. That means that you can specifically request these vehicles and the price will be given to you within 24 hours through the system. Or you can instantly book options that we have already available. So if you have 5 people, then most likely minibus would be the best option. Again, you can check how many seats are available, how many bags fit, and here you will be able to see the total price and the commission on the right side, which you will receive. And all you have to do is press book now, and it will redirect you to the same payment page. And the steps are the same. You can either choose to pay yourself with the net rates, or the second option is to send the payment link to the client, and he will be able to pay directly, and you will receive commission from that. Okay, this is it about the transportations. So now we have also our new section added about the tours. So I'll just open up to show you a little bit how it looks. This is something new for us. We have been doing these tours in the background, but now we are uploading them in the system. So every day we are uploading some new tours. So you'll be able to see some new additions coming in every day. So basically here you can filter what kind of tour you would like to have. This is the filter also for the prices and available dates, and also countries where we offer these tours. Okay, and here we can see the tours that we have. So the name of the tour, what's the price, minimum group size, basically all the rules that applies for each tour you can see here. But this section I will leave for you, so you can check it out later if you're interested. Okay, so this is about the transfers and hourly rental. And Sanita, is there anything you want to add about the tours? I'll just turn on the camera.
Well, the only thing I would like to add is we are still doing manual requests and long tours for your already made itineraries. That is still happening. And then Eva, of course, will share information how to reach me, because I specialize in these big group requests, really. If you have already made tour and you just need the bus for your tour, and you have like series and multiple tours, that would come to me. And I would prep the offer as I work with volume requests when you need buses. Those prices range anywhere from 650 euros per day to 1,200 euros per day, depends on the location, how heavy the tour is, how many kilometers, and so on. But we are still doing that. Dispo system is just for those services that can be predefined. Anything more complex that comes, continues to do manually as we've been working for the last 12 years. Basically, that's it. We could run through a couple of questions if participants here has, and we also have compiled a couple of questions from previous webinars that were the popular ones. Does anyone that's present right now in this webinar has any questions? Please feel free to message in the chat.
Okay. I think we can just start with some main questions that we usually have for these tours.
Yes, I'm going to read them out and you can answer those. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so one of the popular questions are how we will receive the driver details.
So for the driver details, there are usually two options. The one is that you receive them straight away when you're booking, then it will show up on your customer portal, or the second option is that we will send the driver's details manually by email, usually within 24 hours before the service.
Okay. Will the driver speak English?
This is a good question. So in most of the countries, drivers do speak English, at least basic English to understand what the customer is saying. But in some countries, we do have issues with drivers not speaking English, like in Italy. They don't really like to speak English.
Or south of France.
Yes.
But that's not just with us, it's like a national issue within the country, really.
Yes, but everyone knows how to use Google Translate, and we have all these new apps, so that's not a problem. And we have also our customer support available for contact anytime that you need.
Exactly. Okay, so how does the booking process work?
Okay, so as soon as you choose the transportation that you would like to book, you just press book now, enter all the details, choose either you will pay with the net rates or you want the commissionable rates when you send the payment link to the client. And as soon as the card details are entered, we have a 24-hour clock that turns on, within which time the supplier has to confirm the transportation. So as soon as the supplier confirms that this transportation, you will receive an email that it's confirmed with all the details, either driver's details or company details. And that's basically it.
Okay. Will driver be waiting in a terminal at the arrivals area?
Okay, this applies for both questions, so for airport transfers and also for cruise terminals. In most airports, drivers cannot go inside. The law doesn't allow them. So, for example, if we take Amsterdam Airport, the driver is not allowed to leave the vehicle. So he will just wait with the meet and greet sign in a specifically designed place outside of airport where you can see all the touring coaches, buses. So at the airport, they have the signs where you can find the buses and you just have to follow them through. In airports where it is possible to leave the vehicle, driver is waiting in the arrivals hall with the meet and greet sign. So this can depend from airport to airport.
Okay. What is the best option for post-cruise pickups where we do not know the exact pickup time?
Okay. If you have a large group with people who don't know each other, but you would like to have like one transfer who collects all of them and takes them from the cruise port to airport or their hotel, then the best option is to order the transport, for example, with the pickup time at 9 and departure time 9:30. So the group has 30 minutes window to gather all their things and get on a bus. And then the bus leaves at this specific time, like 9:30, and that's it.
Okay. What if I need to make changes on existing booking?
In this case, you have to contact the customer support and they will be able to change all the details that you need, or if you need to adjust the pickup time or addresses, then they will double check if it's possible and if there are any additional costs or anything else basically, and they will do it for you.
Okay, this one's going to be a long one. Can you also let us know the process if we need to cancel the service and what fees this may entail?
Okay, if we talk about the cancellation services, then we have three main cancellation policies. For cars and sedans, you can cancel free of charge 92 hours before the service. Then for minibuses and minivans for transfers only, you can cancel free of charge 17 days before the service. And for tours and longer services, you can cancel free of charge 48 days before the service.
Okay, this is regarding parking fees that are not included in the rates, such as, ZTLs and so on.
Yes. So if we talk about Italy, we know that ZTLs are a headache and they are almost in every big city. This is included in most of the prices, and with the new design changes in our website, you will be able to see what specifically which ZTL is included in this price. And if it's not included in the price, then it will state it on the booking that it's not included, and you can contact us or we will contact you and agree on the payment for the extra charges, either to the driver or by the payment link to us.
Okay, so that's all for questions previously. If there's any questions, please feel free to message them via chat.
Yes. Okay, if there are no questions, then I guess we can finish off with saying that we have multiple webinars coming up with different information regarding the commissions or how to use the system in more specific details. So keep following us.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you online for our next webinars. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
And see you.
Yeah. Bye.